Good morning. Con Dios y la Virgen, let's go. I am running a little late today. I wanted to show you guys the patches that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. So I just filmed that. I put it to upload, but I got to go. So if you're new here, my name is Jackie and I love to do hauls. Some makeup looks, some fashion inspo, some car vlogs. If that's something you'd be interested, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Join the fam, everybody else. Thank you so much for coming back. So I was going through my blazers and I think I told you guys in that video that because this is the first time that I'm gonna attempt to do the patches like that look, I kind of don't want to do it with one of my blazers. So I'm gonna go to GoodWill probably during lunch and just see the men's blazers, because like I was saying, I kind of want it to be a jacket style. Like I want it to be like a, not a heavy blazer, but something that's like wool, that's wintry, that I could wear maybe with a scarf and my hat, and that's my coat, but it's a blazer. I know there's gonna be days where it ain't gonna be enough to just wear that, but that's the kind of idea that I have. And I have pulled aside a few of my blazers and I was just like, oh, if I mess this up or I iron it and it's crooked and it's not how I wanted it, or it looks a little too low or a little too high, I just messed up the blazer. So I rather go to GoodWill and get something for, I don't know, 10-15 bucks that I can iron on and get the look. I also want it to be a men's blazer because in my Hobby Lobby video I showed you guys that I picked up those little clips, the little you know, you clamp them together, you make it a button that I want to put on the sides to give it that opened kind of look, you know. So that's the thought. And 2 more days and it is Thanksgiving. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday I picked up my pernil, I seasoned it, I did all the goodies, and I have it marinating, ready to go. I got my gandules, I got the sofrito, everything is ready. I picked up the trays and stuff because I don't know why I was feeling like I still have another week. I still have, like, I got time. No, girl, you don't. So Sunday night I was looking at the calendar and I was paying some bills and I was like, oh my god, this Thursday's Thanksgiving. So then I went into like panic mode because, you know, I am cooking, I'm taking it into the city and getting my dad and whatever. So it's gonna be a lot for that one day, and I should have picked up the pernil over the weekend or been looking or whatever. So I was like, oh my god, oh, and I need to get the gandules, oh my god, and I need to get something, oh, and I need to get, because, you know, these last minute things. And then I wanted to do a flan, I wanted to make some cookies. When? Where? Who? Not you. So yeah, and I'm working today, I'm working tomorrow, I work Wednesday. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. I worked yesterday, today, tomorrow. So, and the stores are crazy. Let me tell you. When I went during lunch to get the pernil, yo, it was crazy. But I'm happy because I realized that here people eat a lot of turkey. I don't like turkey, so there was so much pernil, and I was like, oh, thank you God, thank you Jesus, you know, because you know, I could hear some people arguing about points. Oh, I've already reached my points, I should be getting the free turkey. And I'm like, what the hell? And some people were like, you know, I'm purchasing the kind of like the cranberries and the stuffing and whatever, and then I'm gonna get the turkey separate. And the lady was like, no, it doesn't work like that. And it was such a listen, it's turkey. If they're at 397 and you didn't make four, just give them the turkey. A lot of them were like older people, and I felt so bad for them. And I was like, you know, there was a day that this lady, she was complaining over some kind of meat. I don't remember what it was, the price or whatever. So I said to her, I'll buy you the thing. She was like, I don't need you to buy it for me. I can buy it myself. It's the principle. So even though people are like, you know, do something nice, sometimes that's not nice. You know, sometimes you insulting them. You acting like you calling them some broke bitch. No, I'm offering because, you know, we gotta move the line along. But really, it's kind of like, so sometimes I'm like, when I see people and they're digging for change, and I'm like, here's a go, because now, you know, everybody's looking for pennies. They stopped making them, but they're still in circulation. People are acting crazy. Do you want to round it up? Why would I want to pay more for my stuff? What? I went to Burger King, and the guy was like, would you like to round up? So I was like, why would I want to pay more? We could round down. And it was like 86 cents or something. So I was like, fine. He was like, great, thank you, and whatever. But listen, the pennies are out there. Don't be trying to make us pay for stuff more than what it is for what. So, I don't know. But, I don't know how we got into this topic. How did we get here when I was talking about the blazer and GoodWill? Where we come out with pennies and food. I don't know. But the point is, I want to go to GoodWill. I want to get the, you know, a men's blazer that I can cinch, that I can maneuver, tuck here, tuck there, patch here, patch there, and get the look. Because I've been watching a lot of people doing their DIYs and their men blazers that they got from GoodWill. One of the girls did like a nice brown suede, like a chocolate suede, and it looked beautiful. I would not have messed up that blazer like that, but it still turned out beautiful. So we're gonna go to GoodWill. Hopefully I'm in focus, because you look like you're trying to focus on my steering wheel. But that's what I want to do. And the other thing is, I'm not sure. Liz was telling me that you could hear static. And I'm not sure how to fix that. So if you're hearing like a staticky noise, just imagine it's raining until I fix it. Okay? And if you know how to fix it, let me know. Alright, we'll catch up at GoodWill. Okay, so the music was on. I only found 2 brown blazers and this green. This one is not really winter, but this one that I have on, I like. It's a chocolate color, very nice. Let me move this. Hold on. I like it, but it's like right there. It doesn't have like that extra material, and I don't know. I like it. I like the color, but I don't know if you could see on the side. It's got like some stains on it. So I think I'm gonna try the other one. Okay, so this one, it fits a lot looser. I really like this color. It's a little bit lighter, and it has no stains or nothing. It's a nice chocolate color. I feel like I could wear it as my jacket. I'm not gonna try the green one because it is like a thin material, but I think I like this. What do you think? This one or the first one? Let me know. So I just got home. I stopped at Dollar Tree picked up these that I've been looking for forever. The Pro Luxe Matte Foundation. I got buff and linen. This is too light, this is too dark. Together, it works. I hate to do the together thing, but whatever. Okay, so I tried on that blazer when I was in the Goodwill, and I ended up getting the brown because it's corduroy, and this is David Taylor, and I just feel like it's perfect. It's got shoulder pads, and let me see if I can bring you down a little. This, right? It's got some nice brown buttons. It's very like that. It does close, but I want that look. So I got this, and then here it's got the pocket, it's got one here. So I'm thinking I want to put one of these here and one over here. So one here, and then I want to put one up here, and then I want to take a rose, and I don't know if I want to take one of these and put it here or like here. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up putting it on the table. I'm going to put how I want it, and then I'm going to iron it on. So I got that. I picked up this tie, and I like this color because it's got blue, beige, khaki, brown, like a navy, and I think black. Looks like this. So I'm gonna end up doing that thing where you go like this, right? Like this. You bring it back like that. And then you take one of these and you put it on, or probably here or here, a little chain. You can do, you know, a little design, but then you're going to use the chain of a necklace as the actual tie part, and we're going to do that as well. So I'm going to go through my brooches, because I think for this I'm going to want like the brooches and then maybe some. So I ended up picking up this for $2.99, and that looks nice together, but that's not how I'm going to wear it. But again, if I wanted to do the little display thing like the ties that I was showing you guys, this is the perfect tie. I don't have to ruin any of my husband's. And if I want to hot glue it or E6000 it and then put a little clip on it and then put a brooch on it, I'm not gonna feel bad that I ruined one of his ties. So yeah, I got this. So I have a bag that you put this into and you throw it into the dryer, like a dry clean kind of thing, that I'm gonna do before we start. And the DIY will be in a separate video. So yes, I only showed you a little bit. There wasn't a lot in the men's section as far as, you know, blazers or like grandfather sweaters and things like that. But I do really like this one, and I can wear it with my chocolate boots. I can wear it with my black boots. I can wear it with whatever jeans, you know, for that look. So the next video will be my DIY. I hope you guys enjoyed this car vlog, a little bit of the Goodwill and what my ideas are. I know a lot of you are excited, so am I. So I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving with your families and your loved ones. And yeah,
in this time I will be figuring out what I want to do. So if you're new here and you made it this far, please consider hitting that subscribe button, joining the fam. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.